Dear Mr. Brian Tracy, greetings from the Netherlands. Here is my story for the testimonial contest. Nowadays, 1 out of 3 people get cancer. This means that nearly everyone will be confronted with this disease, directly or indirectly. For most people, this is a real nightmare. But there are also people who say that cancer was the best thing ever happened to them. One disease, 2 totally different perceptions. How is this possible? 9 years ago, after the birth of my 4th daughter, I was diagnosed with cancer, a life-changing and paradigm-shattering experience. Because I wanted to survive, I studied everything I could get hold of. I bought and read many of your books and listened to even more of your tapes in the hope to discover what the difference was between a victim and a survivor. The difference was profound. In the beginning of the book $1 Million Habits, you say that if you do what successful people do, you will eventually get the same results. It's strange, but I discovered that when you want to survive cancer, you need to think like a millionaire. You need to develop the 2 most important abilities of millionaires. The ability to delay gratification and the ability to think a long-term perspective. You once said, resolve to be a master of change rather than a victim of change. I decided to become a master of change and follow the ways of the survivors, the successful cancer patients. By what I learned from you, I was able to see a glimpse of the great secrets that I needed to become aware of to survive. My life changed completely when I discovered that I was not the victim of my circumstances, my cancer, but of my lack of consciousness and my limited thoughts and beliefs. In fact, that I was the creator of my life. This meant that somehow I had created my cancer, a thought I did not like at all. However, if I had created my cancer, then I could also turn that situation around and become a creator of my health. So I did. As a result of my experience, I wrote the book Cancer is a Gift, to avoid that no more people will die from cancer and no more children will lose their parents unnecessarily because of ignorance. I have written the book in Dutch and also translated it in English. It's my life mission now to raise the consciousness of cancer patients and their loved ones by helping them to find the gift in their cancer, so that they will enhance their chances